Ooh, a McDonald's. Hello.
Hello.
I'm feeling rather hungry. Oh, what do you have on your menu?
This is a burger, and then this is a bean bowl, and then this is some chips, and then this is a brownie. This is a donut, and this is orange juice. This is a sweet one, and this is a savory.
Could I have, are these sweet potato fries?
Yeah.
Can I have some sweet potato fries, please, and a donut?
Make the sweet potato fries and a donut, please, chef. Okay.
Wow, you've made all the food. Did you make these all by yourself this morning? Did you make these all by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm making a bean bowl.
I ordered sweet potato fries.
And the donut. Madam. What's it?
I think you've made me a burger.
I made the donut. Ah,
you.
what?
Thank
A
you.
donut with tomatoes in.
Thank you, Cara.
And
Thank you. I mean, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Do I need to pay? How much is that?
Wait. Th 31. What is 31 plus 20?
Well, what's 3 plus 5?
No. 31 plus 9.
You can work it out.
40. Can you give us 40, please?
Yep, here you go. I have 40p. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you for my food. Bye.
Bye.
That was fun. Do you want your food back?
You put nothing in there.
Do you want to put your food back and make it all
Put it
again?
in there.
You what? Want me to do it? Are you cold?
You can just put it on top of the carrot.
Here you go. Is that cheese?
This
This is so cool. And what is this bit here?
A tomato.
Tomatoes. Oh, the detail on the tomatoes. And are these pieces of like burger bun?
Yeah. No, bread.
Bread.
Yeah, that's not the burger bun bit.
What are these green things?
Cucumber.
Ooh, and what are these? Are these the wedges or the fries?
The wedges.
And I like the carrot. So cool. You two have been working on this all morning, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well done. You
Okay.
ready?
Mhm.
You recording me?
Yeah.
You ready for this? Sienna, guess what's going to be happy?
Your stomach.
My digestion.
Your
But I'm
digestion.
so happy with this. I'm going to show you my babies. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 papayas here. These two are a little bit more ripened. I
Match
like
your
it.
bikini.
I know. Basically, I'm waiting for these to go really ripe. They go softer and they go orangey, and that's when you know that they're ready. Apparently, in those Tide Pad salads, you can have the papayas when they're more like raw and they're not like properly ripe. But for my breakfast, I like it when they're ripe. And these are organic papayas. And when I saw these in the shop, I was so excited. So I've stocked up on them for the week. But me and Mia usually eat these, don't we?
Yeah.
Weighs a ton. I just realised they're so heavy.
They're like your favourite fruit ever,
But
aren't they?
if you don't know anything about papayas or you're new to it, I want to start a papaya revolution. Sorry, I can't stand up. This is so heavy. I went to the gym this morning and my legs are sore. A papaya revolution, because one, papaya, if you eat papaya regularly, it really helps with your digestion, which I always say. Number 2, it helps your skin glow, because there's any fruits or vegetables which like orangey colours, like sweet potatoes and carrots, there's beta carotene in it, and it really helps. That colour in the vegetable goes into your skin, and it helps you have a really nice healthy glow, because you can get 2 types of glows. You can get glows from like a tan, and you can get a glow from the foods that you eat. And there's some studies done where they basically did this test where they wanted to see what was more attractive, and the people with a natural glow from foods were deemed more attractive than the ones that had a glow from a tan. So obviously a tan does make, so having a sun-kissed look does usually make someone look a bit more radiant and obviously like healthier and that, because you've been outside and you're not like just stuck in, you know, like sometimes it can make you look a bit ill when you're a bit pasty, can't it? Because it usually is a sign that you haven't been outside much, you know, like after a long winter. But a glow from fruits and vegetables is apparently more attractive. So, and also I have seen some people online sharing, people who are naturally very, very pale. They start eating like 3 carrots a day and then they have a really nice glow, and they don't wear makeup. Like they don't really need to put bronzer on or makeup or things like that. So that's a good little tip. And number 3, papayas are really, really good because they have an enzyme in them where, especially just underneath the skin, where it can actually be a natural like exfoliant, a natural peel, a natural skin brightener, a natural like pigmentation remover. So you can use the whole papaya, and so you obviously can peel the skin off and then you can rub it on your face. You could even mash up the papaya flesh, but I like using up all of the papaya. So the skin I rub all on my face, the flesh I obviously eat, and then the seeds inside you can also consume, and it could be a really good like anti-parasite, well, if you want to call them food, I don't know, like treatment, yeah, that's the word. Some people say, especially in other countries, like tropical countries where papayas grow, some of those countries can be prone to parasites as well. So it's actually really good for the people in the village and the local people. They use the papaya seeds as a natural parasite cleanse, which is just really amazing. If you've got any more tips or tricks on what you can use papayas for, please let me know, Fizz fam. Let's like spread the papaya love and start a papaya revolution up. Like I'm obsessed with them, aren't I, Sienna? To the point where I'm like, we need to have some papaya trees, we need to grow them. What are you guys doing? You've been doing that with her today,
Yeah,
haven't you?
it's because me and Mia filmed a video before, like 5 years ago or something, where we like sellotaped to each other, and Karma watched that video recently and she said, oh, that looks so fun, can I do it with you? So I said, yeah.
They love it, don't they?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it, Sienna? Look at it,
I
beautiful.
have like 2 entrances to my bedroom, and can I go indoors or I can just walk?
Bye!
I finished my dinner, I'm tired.
Mia's famous date bark.
I don't know why it's called bark though.
So good, guys. Did we show it on Snap yesterday or on our blog? I can't remember.
Mum said he wants some, but
If you finish your dinner, you can have it.
any.
You've got to finish your dinner first. It's in the fridge. When you finish it, then you can have some. Hang on, Carol. I'll cut it up right there because we don't want to put nut butter everywhere.
Well,
I'll get you
he's
a
gonna
bit.
be attached to me when he's eating it.
It's good, isn't it? It's because it's got salt in it and the walnuts as well. So good. I'm going to cut you up a bit, buddy, because you finished your dinner. And when you finish yours, then you can have your dessert, okay? Where's Chloe's little plate? We've got salsa for Dad and Mia as well. So good. So guys, this has got a layer of dates, then a layer of nut butter, cashew and tahini. Then it's got some walnuts, sea salt, and Mia made that chocolate. Oh, it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. wants to be undone, he can, Karma. Have you had enough, Kara?
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like it.
I think he wants to have his own, like, body back, Karma, now.
Why?
Come on, you can do it another time.
He can walk extra fast.
I mean, you have been attacked for about 30 minutes. You ready for gymnastics, Sienna?
Yeah. I really need to wash my hair tomorrow though, because I just
good,
been putting
though.
gel in it, like over and over again, because I didn't wash it in England. And we've been back for 2 days, I still haven't washed it.
Go on, undo it, Karma. Come on.
Okay, where's the doing the
Do you want Mummy to help? Are you right? You two are so funny.
stand up? Stand up. Can you stand up please for me?
Darren's cleaning the car. You right? I love watching it from inside the car. It's so satisfying. Peep off. Oh look, anyone, all the poo is coming off. We have an issue with pigeons. Does anyone else find car washes so satisfying? Where's Karma? Where is she? Look at her. I can't see her. So we've just dropped Sienna off at gymnastics. Me, Darren and Karma, we have gone to do some chores. So we're washing, getting the car cleaned. We're going to go and get some groceries for the week. And then currently right now we've got some workmen around fitting our water filter system for the whole house. Mia's back at home with Koa. Koa wanted to come with me to the shop. He loves going to the supermarket, but then he changed his mind when the workmen were around. He absolutely loves it when workmen come around, and he just loves watching them. Whoa, sorry. He loves watching them. Sorry about that, guys. They're frightening the life out of me. I don't know if I did it to you. Yeah, he loves watching them and learning from them, and like he's always been like that. Bless him. Hi, Karma. Look. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. So that's what we're now doing. Went to the gym this morning and I did heavy legs. I did deadlifts, I did hip thrusters, I did squats. Finished on the abductor, and I did quite a lot of sets of them, like 4 to 5 of each exercise. So all of my energy is going into healing my legs right now, or like repairing them. So I kind of feel a bit like tired right now. I can't wait for bed. Like if you ever suffer from insomnia or you find it hard to sleep in that, like do some really heavy intense weightlifting. It usually really helps, so that's a good little tip. I find if I haven't been that active in the day and then I've had quite a stimulating day, or it's been quite busy or stressful, if I haven't done much exercise that day, like I haven't, or I've been a bit stressed, I haven't had an outlet to release all of like that excess energy, all those like hormones, because they do say that, you know, if you've had a lot of cortisol or adrenaline, things like that in the day, like those types of hormones, they can be stored in your body and you have to like sweat them out or like actually use them up. Like you're releasing, when you're stressed, you're releasing all these hormones to kind of get you to like run, you know, like fight or flight. And if you don't use them, they kind of just linger in your body and it can just make you feel in this imbalanced state. So that's why like sometimes it's, if you've just like been like had a stressful day, it's nice to go for a walk or do some exercise, and then it can sort of clear you, reboot you, and then you can sleep better. And that's why nowadays in our modern world, like if we're just sat at computers, we're quite sedentary, and then we have a lot of stress going on in our lives, but it's not like physical stress, it's a lot of mental stress. We have to make sure that we find ways to release it. Rebounding is really, really good for releasing stress in your body and like trapped emotions, things like that. That's why I love it. Walking is very, very good. Heavy weightlifting, I guess, is quite good because you're using a lot of that energy up. But but also sweat and like going in saunas, you can sweat out all of the excess cortisol and things like that. And I definitely recommend, if you're suffering from high amounts of stress or you're quite overstimulated, quitting caffeine, that's a good one as well to help you sleep better. I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent, but you know what I'm like, guys. I just love talking, especially when it comes to like tips and tricks, like hacks. I love wellness hacks. I guess that's, I've always, since I've been a little girl, been really into wellness hacks. I think it's because when I was like about 10, I gained loads of weight and I got quite unhealthy, and when I got into my teens I wanted to like become healthy and fit. I didn't like it, so I started reading loads of books from the library. I got some good influence from some of my mum's friends who she knew, because my mum went to church. There's the lady at church who's really into healthy eating. She's a vegetarian. She likes yoga and Pilates, and she taught me about avocados. I never heard of avocados before, I never had one in my life, and she was telling me about how like she eats half an avocado every day, and I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know what an avocado tasted like, and she took me to like aerobics classes and things. I'm really grateful for her input. And then also my nanny got ill. She got diagnosed with cancer. So when she had cancer, she wanted to like clean up her life, like get rid of all toxins out of her life, and she had all of these books that she'd bought. And when I used to go as a kid, I loved reading, so when I went around my grandparents' house, I just used to look at the bookcase, because like when you're around your grandparents, kind of not really, you kind of just sat around, you know, you just sat there, so you want to find something to do. So I'd always go take their dogs for a walk to the park. I'd play with my cousin who lived next door. Sometimes I just used to sit there and read, so I used to go and look at her books and then read them. So that really helped. And then as I got a bit older, I'd always be introduced to people. Yeah. So what type of coin?
One of the tokens.
Yeah.
The tokens. Thanks.
And
yeah.
they need another token to wash the car. Oh, sorry guys. I feel like going spinning around. So yeah, I liked all those books, because they like, I got ones about makeup, I got ones about fashion, I got ones about health. Like also when I was younger, when I was a teenager, Gillian McKeith used to be this TV show. What was it called? I don't know, but she used to give people like makeovers, but like health makeovers, like with their like diet makeovers. Gillian McKeith, she used to get them to eat health, but like basically used to be people that are really unhealthy, and they went on this TV show because they were fed up with feeling really sick and unhealthy, and she'd get them to lay all of their food out onto a table and see what they'd eat in a week, and it would just be all of this beige food, no vegetables, nothing. What? Oh, Carmen's having a go. Hang on guys. Oh. And then like they'd look at all the food that they were eating, and she was just saying like, look, there's no colour, there's no nutrition here. And then she'd reboot their life, like getting them to try beans and vegetables and fruits. It's really, I think it's really inspiring. And she even got them to do rebounding, so I got a lot of information from her, like loads of little, I got her book from the library as well, and there's like loads of tricks and tips in there. Like my brain kind of works in a way where I find it really fun, like learning little hacks and switches. I don't know why, but for me, I kind of get a dopamine hit out of it, if that makes sense. Like my brain finds that rewarding, like switch this for that, or like do this one little change in your life, and then like little changes. That's why I think I really like Atomic Habits. For me, that really works well, like implementing little tiny changes and tips, or like finding out wellness hacks. Like for instance, I've just been reminded of this recently in a book. Darren told me about it actually. But like when you've got a bowl of food, always eat the vegetables first, because the fibre then slows down the release of the sugars from like the carbs. So always eat the fibre, the vegetables, before you eat the carbs, and then you can eat the fats, the protein, and then eat the carbs last, and then you have less of a blood sugar spike. Just things like that just like make common sense to me. Like it just feels really good high that you can like hack things. So yeah, anyway guys, they're back in the car now, and let's go.